Peace, peace, peace. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, it's your boy Vic Slang Hope, and I come back with another story time. And this one is about in adults, when I got to adults. But this is not the beginning of adults. This is like, it's still early on in my adult bid, but this is a juicy story. You know, y'all been holding me down. Y'all got me to 10K. So, I got to reward y'all with a little something, man. The story's about to get a little juicy, you know what I'm saying? So, this one, it's about like this dude that had a rape charge. He had a rape charge, and it was crazy. Like they did him dirty. You feel me? So I'm about to get into it. So one day we in the house. So I'm not gonna give y'all a breakdown about like, how it looks and the situation, the politics, because I'm gonna make another video on that. I just want to give y'all a video, about some nice, what I'm saying? Not nice like that, but some juicy. So anyway, let's get to the story. So we in the house one day chilling, and we was laughing and watching TV and doing whatever we doing, and there was this dude, he had went to court. Now mind you, when you get to a house, you kind of like, when you get to a house in adults, you kind of like see where you fit in, like they be the gangbangers that be banging, and they have their own little tables, and they be different gangs, right? So it might be a Patria table, it might be a blood table, it might be a Muslim table, it might be whatever the Rastas might sit here, like everybody got their little table, and then you got neutral people, and then you got like so people be trying to see where they gonna go sit to eat and stuff like that. So regular stuff. And so we was chilling. They had like a little neutral table. So we was like at the neutral table chilling. And the Muslim table was right behind the neutral table. So, we kind of was like in close proximity. So, I was cool. One of the dudes at the neutral table, he was from the town. He was from like, uptown. So we was kind of all right. Even though this was the dude that told dudes I was Crip. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get to that story too. So anyway, we ended up getting cool. Like, that wasn't about nothing. Dudes be trying to start trouble or whatever. But that's not the story I'm talking about right now. This story, I'm not talking about that right now. So anyway, so we chilling. This new dude came to the house, and people, we talking or whatever, we parlaying. And he said he was there for a robbery. He said he was there for a robbery. So we there chilling, and then like he happened to go to court. So when he went to court one day. And then like lock in at this time was like at 11 o'clock. It was 11 p.m. when you had to lock in. Like 10:45, 11. You had to be in your cell by 11. 10:45, they start locking you in. Now it changed. Now from what I'm hearing is they lock you out. They lock you in at 9 p.m. and they lock you out a little earlier. They claim because of the cuttings and all the stuff that was happening, they locking people early in, which doesn't really make sense. But anyway, so at this time, we used to lock in 10:45 to 11 p.m. So we sitting there, and mind you, when people come back from court, they never really come back from court so late. And this dude had court this day, so he went to court, and he seemed like a high dude, So we was talking to him, and we used to laugh and tell jokes. I think he was from Queens, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he was from Hollis. I don't know if he was from Hollis. I don't know, but maybe from the north side of Jamaica, or maybe he was from south side. I'm not so sure, but he definitely was from Queens. So we sitting there talking to him or whatever, and then everybody chilling. So he went to court one day. So the day he go to court, he was in court for mad long. Usually people come back from court at around a certain time, because the judge stopped seeing people like around 5. So like 4 or 5, the judge don't see nobody no more. So he came back. So usually when you get back to the island, the latest people to come back from court is probably like 9, like 8, because sometimes they take their time and intake to bring you back to the house. So so this day was going, he went to court, whatever. We in the house, everybody chilling. So, mind you, like, it's time to lock in now. And the dude still didn't come back. And this was the day that I think he was supposed to go to grand jury on this day. So, anyway, in grand jury is usually the people that indict you. They the ones that, when you go to grand jury, it decides whether they're going to indict you and, stick the charges, or are they going to drop them and you go home. So he went to the grand jury, and by the time it was locking, he didn't come back. Now, mind you, he was telling us like, oh, I might go home. I don't know. I'm going to the grand jury, blah, blah, blah. So we was like, all right, cool. So he went to the grand jury, and then by the time it was locking, like 10:45, 11, this dude didn't come back. So everybody was thinking like, oh, maybe son left, maybe son went home. Like, he did tell us he might be going home. So the next day, the next day, a lot of people didn't even see him come back. So some people were sleeping or whatever. I don't even know what time he got back. He got back probably like around 12 a.m. And that's like, you don't really see stuff like that. Like, that's like strange, like. But anyway, so the next day we come out and then everybody's talking and everybody is like, the next day, yeah, we came out, we was talking and he's like, yeah, so we like, yo, damn, what happened? So like, people asking like, what happened? We thought you went home, son. Like, yo, you ain't come back by the lock-in. Like, we thought you dipped. Like, we thought you was out of here. She said, yo, man, it's crazy, man. Like, he was like, I thought I was out of here too, man. Like, yo, they did some BS, yo. Like, yo, it was crazy. Like, so, we just talking. So, I don't know, like, in earlier in the day, like, we didn't really get to the whole thing. I feel like in the daytime, a lot of people be sleeping in. A lot of people don't really be coming out. And then, like, it also depends, right? If it's the week, I don't know. But it's just in the daytime, it don't really be a lot of people out. So usually, like, at nighttime, like, it's weird, right? But, like, sometimes at nighttime, everybody be out. They might have a movie on. Or people might be watching certain shows. But anyway, so when it came around nighttime, like, in the daytime, people just, it was like, oh, we thought you was gone. But people didn't really get to, like, act. They didn't really wasn't worried or they really didn't ask him. So, the day went by. And then, like, at the end of the day, like around maybe like 9, like 8, 9-ish. So no. Matter of fact, it probably was like 10. It had to be like 10. Like around 9, 10, they start cleaning and stuff. Like people start, like at 10, the people start cleaning. They start like sweeping the house. They might mop. They clean the showers. This is the time that, like, you do the cleaning before you lock in, because a captain comes to make sure the house is clean at the end of the day. So anyway, right before, like, so around 8, 9, we talking. Like, matter of fact, yeah, it was like 7, 8, right? So we talking. So like 8. So everybody asked him like, yo, so what really happened with your situation? Not everybody, because again, like, everybody's in different places. So we was, again, this was around the neutral table and the Muslim table, right? Kind of like, so we were sitting around. So he was like, oh, so yo, what happened? So what really happened? What really went down? It was like, oh. He said, yo, like, I don't know, man. They shit is some BS, man. Like, I was in there. I thought I was going to go home. And then at the last minute, bro, like, yo, I ended up getting indicted. Like, he was like, somebody can't. I think they was waiting on a witness or something. I'm not so sure. But he was just, basically, he got indicted. And then he was like, yo, man, like, he was like, man, I got like the worst rape city. No, I said rape city. Yeah, he said, yo, I got the worst rape case in the city. So everybody was like, what? And like the music just, react. You like, so it was just bad crazy, because it seemed like the whole house, mind you, everybody's minding their business. Everybody, mind you, it's maybe like 8 tables in the house, maybe 8. Yeah, like 8 tables in the house, 4 on one side, 4 on the other side. And then there's like big space in the middle. So everybody is like talking about whatever they talking about. And then when he said that, it's almost like the whole house shut up, like, It was mad, like, it was crazy. But anyway, so he told us that. So we was like, rape? We was like, yo, what you mean rape? So he was like, we was like, yo, we thought you said you was here for robbery. And he was like, I am here for robbery. He said, but, yo, they acting like, like I'm here for rape or something. And I'm like, so one of the dudes, he was like, what, you robbed the pussy or something? Like, he just threw that out there like trying to be funny, but he wasn't trying to be funny. Like, dudes in jail, like, when they found out you got like a funny case, or like that you snitched, or you raped somebody, or whatever the case might be, like, they try to find out, they try to get information, and they usually do you dirty. So they be just trying to get the little information out of you, and sometimes they throw stuff out there like a little joke to try to like reel you in. You know what I'm saying? So they throw the little bait, and they reel you in. So dude said, what, you robbed the pussy or something? So he like, nah, bro. He said, yo, but that's how they treating it. So we like this. We like, yo, bro, how you just gonna say like you got the worst rape case in the city, but you here for a robbery? Why would you even say that? Like, you know what? Like, come on, bro. People don't play that rape stuff in jail. Why would you say that? So he like, cause that's how they treating it, bro. Like, they treat it like, so we like, so after that, we just start looking at something funny. Like, it just didn't make no sense. Like he just basically told on himself. He just, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, people was like, damn, that's crazy. So now people asking, now people's really like, yo, so what really happened? So he like, yeah, bro, he just did some, and I guess he felt uncomfortable. So he just kind of like, he was like, yeah, man, he just did some bullshit, man. Then I got indicted. He said, yo, this is crazy, man. So anyway, so that was that. And I guess, like, you know, people played it off and people just act like it was nothing. So after that, I remember now, mind you, this was like around 8. So like 2 hours later, remember I tell you, it's cleaning time. So, you know, they go around cleaning, they sweeping and mopping and doing whatever they doing. So it was this Dominican Patria dude that used to clean the shower. He used to clean the shower area. Older dude too. He had like a grayish beard and grayish hair. He had to be like, he was one of them people that his hair got gray. You could tell like it got gray at a younger age because he had a lot of gray. He wasn't really that old. He was probably like in his 30s. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like probably like in his 30s, yeah. Like mid 30s. So he used to clean the shower. And he was like a cool, calm guy. Like I swear, like he never used to mess with nobody like that. Like he used to be mad chill. And he was like, you know, like he used to say what up to people. Like he wasn't a rowdy dude. Like, you know, he's an older dude. You know, older dudes tend to be a little more mellow. He's not really that old, but he was just mellow. You know, like he was chill. So this dude, every day he used to just clean the shower, mind his business. And, you know, he'll go laugh with like the Dominicans and the other Patria dudes. But he was mad chill. Like he wasn't really rowdy or crazy. So anyway, we chilling. This is in the Beacon, by the way. So we chilling. This was 3 block for those of you who know. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. So we chilling. So it's clean time. It's cleaning time. So, you know, and then I don't know what happened. All I know is I heard a loud ass scream. Like it was like, man, like it was crazy because everybody minding their business, everybody doing what they doing, and son, like I don't, like, again, like I said, I don't know when son got up to leave, when whatever happened. I don't know how he went in the bathroom. Another thing is in the shower area, because there was no bathroom outside of, so basically it was no bathroom. Your cell is basically the bathroom. So people don't want to keep going in their cell to use the bathroom. So what they do is they in the shower area, they had probably like 6 showers, and they would leave the first shower for people to pee in it. So the first shower was like a piss stall. You know, so like people will go like, you know, you don't want to go to your cell, keep going to your cell to urinate. So what they used to do is they used to leave the first shower, the first 2 showers, they used to leave them open, you know, and then the other 4 or 5 was available to shower. So they used to let, so basically the shower area, you know, they left the little first 2 stores open so you could pee in it. So I don't know if someone in there to pee. I don't know, but all I know is he went in the shower area. And all I know is we heard a scream, and we didn't know where it was coming from. So, you know, in jail, like, if you hear a scream, like, ah, like some crazy shit, like, it's like people be looking like, yo, what the hell's going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because jail, every shit be popping off all the time. So, you know, you hear like a scream. And then all of a sudden, like, when we turned around or whatever, we see son coming out. He came out, he's coming out the bathroom, like, no, please, no. So we like, the fuck is going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then like his face was just gushing. So his whole shit was just gushing. Like when he moved his hand a little bit, like his whole shit was just, he was dark skinned too. So the shit looked like motor oil. You know what I'm saying? Like shit was just, he dark skinned, he bleeding, and the shit just looked purple, like, cause he's mad dark. You know what I'm saying? Look like motor oil. So he just holding the shit. He like, yo, please. So he like this. So we don't see who hit him. We didn't even see who hit him. So, and we don't even see the person who hit. We still don't, like, we don't know who hit him, and we don't see the person who hit him. We don't know who he's saying no to. You feel me? So he's just like, no, please. So, mind you, so as he doing this and he backing up, like I peep. When we looking, we the Spanish dude, he peeps. He like peeps out the shower, and he like shut up, man. He said, come in. He said, come in. He had that look like, come in. Let me come in. Like, yo, it was crazy, but I never seen him like this, so it was kind of like new to me. Like, I was like, oh shit. Like, so I don't know what, I don't know if it was like some personal stuff. Now mind you, when you see blood in jail, he was leaking. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he punched him. I don't know if he cut him. I don't know. But he had the stick, the shower cleaning stick, so there was a scrub brush with a little thick ass stick attached to it. you know, so you could like scrub the walls and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Scrub the floors and the walls. So he had that thick ass stick in his hand, and he like, yo, come in. He like, come in, come in. And then like son like, no, 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 and he like holding his face or whatever. So he like, so you know it's hot now. So the CEO is like, oh, you know what time it is? Everybody lock in. So he's like, come in. He's like, you like raping women? He was like, you like raping women? He said, I got fucking daughters and shit. I got sisters. I got a mom. Like some was just like, yo, like, and this is how real it is. Like when you rape people and you get to jail, like you're gonna have a hard time. You're gonna have like, and a lot of times, if when people really did they shit, they usually be trying to hide. They usually don't want nobody to know. But I knew some dudes that had rape charges that was like, I ain't do that shit, and they was fighting their case, and they would tell people what happened and what they was fighting it for. And you know, a lot of times certain dudes that had a rape charge and they really didn't rape nobody, they was open about this shit. So when you open about your rape case, people let you rock. Like people kind of like let you. Some people might not let you rock. Some people are not trying to hear that shit. But some people like, they're like, you know what, he did talk about his shit. You know, I seen his page. You know, whatever the case might be. Certain people talk about their shit and, you know, they be all right. But a lot of them dudes that have rape charges, they be trying to hide it. So, and this dude basically was one of them. He just slipped up and said the wrong shit. So anyway, yeah, so dudes, after he said, I got daughters, I got a mom, I got this, I got that, he was like, you like raping people? He said, come in. He said, come in. So now now it's hot. Like, you know, he like F it. Like at first he was trying to be discreet with it. Now it's hot. And then I don't know if I don't remember if he fully chased him or if he tried to do more to him. I don't think he did more to him. But it was just crazy, like, you know, like, but that's the things that happen, right? Like if you're a snitch, you're a rapist, you know, you get what your hand called for. And sometimes maybe you didn't do it, but like I said, a lot of times dudes that didn't do it, because I know other dudes that I knew from the street that, you know, they was getting hit, they was trying to get hit with rape charges, or they was trying to hit them with rape charges, and they was, you know, they was talking about this shit, they was fighting this shit. And I got another funny ass story. Not really funny, but it's funny. Like, but anyway, yeah, like it's crazy. Like in the crib, and adults, it's a whole different ball game. Like it's totally different than adults. It's a whole different energy. Like you could feel it as soon as you get to adults. It's like you could feel the energy. The energy is just intensifies, you know, because you go from kiddie camp to like grown men, like you know, and grown men, real. You know, a lot of people got homicides. A lot of people is you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not going to play with you. It's a whole different ball game, whole different energy. And that was one of the things that I witnessed. And I was just like, oh, it's no game. Like, you know, so, but I got way more other stories, you know. So this was just, I don't remember if the whole house didn't end up smoking him though. That was just like, that happened. And then, you know, dude went out with no problems. Sometimes when dudes get rowdy in the house, they go out with a bang. Like they just be like, get off me. Like, you know, they don't let the CO cuff him or whatever, or put the plexi cuffs on them. They don't let them do that, right? So, but he was, like I said, he was a calm dude. And maybe, who knows, maybe he had family that got raped or was touched, or you never know what somebody in there. That's another thing. You never know who family's members been raped, been harmed by, you know, with similar situations. So dudes be in there waiting for that ass. You know what I'm saying? Especially if your story makes the news and they see it, because dudes be watching the news all day. They don't got nothing to do in jail. So if somebody see that they see your face on the news, that you did some crazy stuff, dudes be in there waiting for you. You know, so, but basically that's the story. Let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and let's keep it going, y'all. And I appreciate the 10K subscribers. We're going to run it up, you heard? But I got more stories and I got more positivity and more enlightenment for those who want that. But y'all stay safe out there. Peace.